somewhere in the Alps.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. I've got to get out of here and get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. It's a bucket of water. Any more time here is time misspent. I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. That's not going to do me any good. This is one pill that I would not want to swallow. If I had skis on, I could show those goons why I won the Spy Corps freestyle ski jump competition. It's a bucket of water. That's not going to do me any good. If I was wearing skis, I bet I could escape from those goons down that Olympic ski jump. It's a bucket of water. It's a bucket of water. That's not going to do me any good.
Please stand by.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
I have a valuable clue which I'm trying to get to you.
What's keeping you? Don't tell me that you're trapped by some goons.
You guessed it.
Don't forget that you might have a gadget that may get you out of that jam.
Forget the jam. How about out of this ski shack?
Most definitely. Monkey Penny, out.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information. I've got to get out of here and get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. It's a bucket of water. It's a bucket of water. That's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good. That won't do me any good. That won't do me any good. Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated. Feet, don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. Which way should I go? I wonder which way I should go. With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons. I wonder which way I should go. Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a Model Box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, "To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's..." Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the Spy Vending Machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that La Roche at the Chateau La Roche a visit and find out just what he's up to. This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button.
Amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do. And then...
Right!
My razor sharp. To make an ID card, I first need to put a photograph into the insert photo slot. Dishwasher. Jockey. Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now this gadget, I'm really proud of.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating, but being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I create on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila, form it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
A spy key replicator cam. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like an exact duplicate of the key you took from. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera, and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood, and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
The Stealth Vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls...
That's the Spy Gadget vending machine. Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. Although I'd rather be enjoying the quiet safety of skydiving. as long as it doesn't get me in touch with nature, without a parachute. Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let waitresses with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of waitress and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately...
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID. Dishwasher. Nancy. Maurice. Roscoe. Maurice. Reginald. Chuck. Nell. Rudy. Carlton. Muriel. I need to place a photo. That sign says insert photo here. To make an ID, I've first got to put a photo into the slot above the insert photo here sign. That's the Spy Gadget vending machine. That's the Spy Key replicator can. A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life. Arena. France. Dentist. None. Arena. France. Dentist. None. Tourist. Cashier. Clown. Ballerina. Jockey. Dishwasher. That's not really my best side. I can't make an ID card without first putting a photograph in. Excellent! The photo's in place. Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy. Here you are, kind sir, my ID card.
That's such good news. I'm sorry, sir. This is the part of my job that I dislike so much. Both the job and the picture are incorrect on your ID card. It seems that this is one of your old ID cards, perhaps when you worked for a different company. I'm afraid I can only allow waitresses to go through the service entrance. I hope you understand.
Fish. Golf. Waitress. Arena. France. Well, I'm certainly in disguise. There, now I can make an ID card. Junk. Helicopter. Cat. Jerk. Ballerina. Band. Waitress. Waitress. I already have an ID card. I don't really need two. I know. I'll just recycle the old card and keep this one instead. I expect that this will come in quite handy. Here you are, sir. One waitress ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Muriel.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day. And if I don't see you tomorrow...
Are there any great moments in your career that really stand out?
Well, I remember the time I fell into the colander.
And what happened when you fell into the colander?
I strained myself. Stir, stir, stir.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I'll explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe. The means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the world sadnism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch to find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can... If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon. LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. This gear must go somewhere in here. This gear is too small. This gear is too small. This gear is too small. This crazy gear mechanism looks like it could be the key out of the jaws of the evil Dogbot. This mechanism won't work right without place. I wonder where this gear is too big to go there. This gear is too big to go there. The gears in this cavity of the Dogbots look like they may lead me to freedom, unless LaRoche knows a good Dogbot dentist. I think this gear mechanism is important. It may be the means to my escape. That did the trick. Well, I guess it's like they say, the tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no... On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has some...
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to... I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug. What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He delivered this mutant Venus flytrap to me instead of my rose.
Now why do you suppose he would do that?
I imagine it is because of his evil nature.
Once I get that flytrap, I'll need to get the off switch out of its mouth.
Did you know that you could rearrange the letters in Souvenir and make the word Sour Vine?
No, I never thought of that. Is there anywhere around here that I could get a rose for the nice ladybug?
I'm not sure. I think some people that are allergic to roses were sneezing over by the ice rink. You might try there.
Thank you so much. So what do you know about LaRoche?
That LaRoche sure has found an interest in strange plant experiments. I think he enjoys it so much because he can insult the plants and trees in Plant World without them talking back to him.
I wonder if LaRoche ever insulted a weeping willow. I guess it would be hard to tell. Would you say you specialized in Swedish or sports massage?
I went to the Old Man That Hurts School of Massage.
Oh, man that hurts? Why do they call it that?
Because of this.
Oh, man, that hurts.
After that, you should feel like a whole new person.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He gets his shell popped here often. After he gets popped, you can usually find him tending to plants.
Plants, huh? Thanks for the tip.
That should have you feeling lighter than air.
Do you know where I could get a rose?
You don't seem like the rose gathering sort, honey. But when I walk by the ice rink, it reeks of roses.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Oh yeah, your tension is just dissolving away.
The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
Unless you're playing piano, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair, and they're my responsibility.
Well, actually, I do play piano.
Just keep your hands off those keys.
The nice ladybug would really like a rose. Do you think I could have one of yours to give her?
I'm sorry, but I can only give out a rose when an ice skater performs a perfect triple greasy axel.
I can gather information about the triple greasy axel ice skating move with this talk balloon. That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out. What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil Dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called Wee World.
Wee World, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this Wee World.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Ha! That's my line. That's the Spy Gadget vending machine. Those are the spy skates. Tell me again how this alarm deactivator works, Professor Quack.
You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and the activator, keeping the...
That's right. Ingenious in its simplicity, Professor Quack.
Why, thank you.
Taurus, Cash, Baller, Jockey, Dishwasher, Fisher, Wrestler, Waitress, Golfer, Tourist, Cash, Clown, Ballerina, Jockey, Dishwasher, Fish, Golfer, Tourist, Cashier, Clown, Ballerina, Here's where I keep my spot. That won't do me any good. Hey, now I'm ready for some ice action. that didn't go so well. That ice is very slippery. That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful. It's the 1981 Silver Cup for the best triple mid-air coffee pour going to the masked she-bear. It says 1974 Golden Melon Skates Trophy. That must be the coveted chilling statue of immobilization. It's given to the person who can stand on ice skates in the rink without moving for the longest time. It says 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup. These do make me a little taller, but I should take them off.